Alright, let's recap exactly what has happened over the last few episodes.
We've taken out all of the Chosen.
Long live the resistance.
In the process of basically unlocking everything.
Which should not take very long.
Signals coming through clear.
Setting course for Sector 10, Eastern United States.
Don't need to bother.
Yeah, we've got
Commander, resistance forces in this region are in hiding as a result of recent setbacks. If you wish to contact them again, you will have to wait until they are able to regroup.
Our actions have succeeded, and the Elders grow fearful.
Okay.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
Well, crap.
Commander, we've already dedicated considerable resources toward the current research project. However, we can move on to something else if you'd prefer.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
Oh boy.
While I recognize that you've been placed in a difficult situation, Commander, our continued failings over the last month have left many in the Resistance concerned. Nothing short of a vast improvement will give you.
If you've got something new for us, Commander, my Reapers are up for taking on some additional orders.
What I need is plasma weapons.
We're reading you.
North America is complete.
Commander, as of right now, we don't have enough intel to get a solid bearing on the local resistance forces in that area.
The Western U.S. Precinct.
Disappointing.
Yeah.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
It certainly is impressive looking, if nothing else. Although I am still not entirely sure what the aliens hope to achieve. Such a grand design. I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
Indeed. Oh, well.
Let's go ahead and open up the rest of the ship. And let's see.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Fusion blade.
I probably could have saved a lot of time repairing the ship's systems if we had any idea.
More alien debris.
I suppose since that worked, we might as well keep it up, Commander. A new chance to disrupt the Elders' plans has presented itself, and my followers are eager to proceed. My followers will lead this action to victory.
Oh,
Let's go ahead and give it a
Setting
go.
course for Eastern United States.
Okay.
deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Gave us the location of a VIP stranded somewhere near our AO. He'd like us to secure the area, rendezvous with the target, and provide an escort out of there. I don't think the Resistance would ask if it wasn't important. Menace 1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction. Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction. Sure thing.
Not what I was intending, but
fire in the hole.
Grenade.
Nuke. Oops.
The aliens used this to defeat most of Earth's heavy conventional forces. It can punch through armor just as easily as it chews through infantry.
Sectopods.
I do not want to deal with pods. Nobody
We should have had Dragonova with us.
What's over there?
You know what I mean?
Over here.
I don't think she'd be
Check
able
it before
to
you get too close.
put out enough firepower to kill the damn thing.
It's not really hacking when you are the system.
She has Banish. And a lot of ammo.
A significant amount of ammo. Unfortunately, there's a problem.
Oh?
I doubt I'll have a problem.
Mostly the problem being, well,
I'm as graceful as a gazelle.
That's affirmative.
we kinda sorta lost any use for that. Without the Chosen.
Got something new.
they kind of stopped being useful.
Maybe. But the skirmishers are still highly mobile.
Yeah, I think the only reason he's even on the team is... I forgot to switch him out.
Our success inspires. I will soon walk with the fallen. There is no fear, only pity. The enemy moves to fight.
Oops. No pod. No pod.
Incoming fire!
On the move.
Pod.
Advent troops here.
It's dead! It has to be dead!
Uh-oh. I called the pod. Why did I call the pod?
At least it's taking a lot of heavy damage.
Negative damage! This one might be carrying something. Target disabled.
I am spurred on. I am located and denied our creators. They will fight no more.
And down goes the pod.
Alright, let's see if I can unleash an... apocalypse of blood and fury upon these poor bastards.
Heads down!
Fire in the hole.
Yeah.
That's right.
Good.
Oops. Ooh.
here comes some more.
Fortunately, I have a solution to that. That solution is you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
One does not argue with high explosives.
Yeah. Let's just hope we don't accidentally kill the extraction zone.
Oh, screw
Well.
the extraction zone.
Catch!
There's a bad location in the and
Multiple targets down. The rendezvous point has been compromised. Stand by for new evac coordinates.
say what I mean.
Yeah.
It's dead! It has to be dead!
That's it!
Boom.
Physical exertion outpoint.
Ah, shut up, Julian.
He doesn't have a choice but to obey now.
Yeah.
Its unit scanners are active.
Do you think, Jordan? Plasma
Target
blade.
neutralized.
Nice.
A long run.
Okay, I think we've dealt with most enemies.
Oh, I think everything's dead.
Yeah.
I will guard it closely.
Got it.
Not entirely intended, but
Roger that. Confirmed.
As you command.
Good to go.
Ah, the open spaces, the fresh air.
a lack of appreciable sarcasm.
On Overwatch.
If you say so.
VIP secure in position for
VIP
evac.
is secure.
Let's go.
That saved quite a bit of time.
Yep.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
cooperation with the Resistance factions is going so well, Commander. Their soldiers seem to be a big help around here.
Another impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
Setting course for Western United States.
Our action together is complete, Commander.
We will work hand in hand with our new allies.
The results of our breakthrough were quite fascinating.
Assassin weapons inspired.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander.
Plasma
I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
They're all dead. Why should I even bother?
Yeah, still on our rounds.
Setting course for South Africa.
Lock in the
assassination time.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Trusted source in the Resistance has confirmed that a high-ranking Advent military officer will be moving through this area as part of a routine patrol. We have an opportunity here to completely disrupt Advent's command structure and delay their current operations. All we have to do is neutralize that officer.
Okay, let's walk
there's
alone.
one very simple way to ensure this glorious thing.
Boom. Hopefully we're not dealing with Lost.
We are.
Enemy sighted. Menace 1-5, we're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location. Sweep the area and eliminate the target along with any other hostiles that stand in your way. As I expected,
There are significant readings indicative of the Lost moving throughout the combat zone. Be careful out there.
On the move.
Net point.
I've got eyes on an Advent position. Eyes on the target.
target identity confirmed. That's the General. Take him out before they can escape. We won't get another shot at this.
Will the death of this one change anything? A target again. They're as weak as ever.
All right.
Sure thing.
It's time for Operation Unfair Advantage.
It's time for more Overwatch fire against the Lost. He's overwatching everything.
Limited at best.
Fire in the hole.
How many of you have I killed?
Menace 1-5, kill confirmed. That's how it's done. We need to clear the area of any remaining hostiles. We can't allow them to recover the General's body. Might be carrying something. Target neutralized. Here I come. Who's keeping score?
Oops.
It's down. Hostile neutralized. Come get some.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Oh, look at that.
Advent forces sighted.
Oh boy. We got a pod.
Spotted.
Heard. This is acceptably bad.
Hit the armor.
Kill pod.
Yeah, fair enough. Jeez. Fire in the hole.
I think I'm about to run out of ammunition.
Target eliminated. Taken care of.
Correction, I'm about to run out of ammunition.
Got him. You can't handle me.
So maybe
You want some more? How many's there now? Woo! You see that? You can't handle me. How many's there now?
This is depressing.
Who's keeping score? You want some more? Tired of waiting around. Advent troop spotted.
Do I get a badge or something?
Woo! You see that?
burn hole.
Get ready for a surprise!
That is the strangest pathfinder.
I don't feel so good. Enemies down. Come get some.
I am ever vigilant.
What did you expect? Hostiles coming in from the sides!
You missed.
Try harder!
Observe how it's done.
You can't handle me!
What we're looking for? You can't handle me!
We have confirmation. Mission accomplished.
administration again reminds you that the recent assassination of an Advent civilian worker by the criminal organization known as XCOM is no cause for alarm. Advent peacekeepers have already moved to arrest those responsible.
That's a joke.
Yeah.
One of, if not the greatest jokes I've heard yet.
Yeah.
As if things weren't bad enough between the Elders, their alien armies, and the Chosen, now we've got zombies to deal with.
Heard.
Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
Setting course for Sector 9, Western United States.
Heard. Sorry, they're dead.
We are victorious, and the cause is advanced.
Next. Bless you.
My kind will do whatever is needed.
Ooh, somebody is thinking about me.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries.
That's
Commander.
that's.
Pod.
From what I've been told, our troops took to calling this large robotic unit a sectopod under the... Although I had realistic expectations as to the limited resources and facilities available to me on board the Avenger, I have to say, it's taken some getting used to. Even with the ship's dampening field, frequent turbulence and the occasional evasive maneuver make it difficult to conduct experiments of any notable sensitivity. I may have to adapt my research techniques to maintain efficiency under these conditions.
New orders, Commander? Commander, the Shadow Chamber is up and running. All we have to do now is put it to use.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership,
It's high time we
Commander,
got to work.
and you have outdone yourself.
Yeah.
Commander, we're making progress piecing this thing back together, but it hasn't been pretty.
Our soldiers completely disabled this unit in the field. What we're hearing is merely a byproduct of electrical impulses. I assure you, it is well past the point of feeling pain.
I'll take your word for it, Doctor.
I'm sending you a new sequence now.
These are coordinates. Return coordinates. Think we've got a point of origin. Well, part of one.
Something else. Something underneath. One moment. The unit is attempting to block further access.
That's not all it's doing. I'm losing the data we've already decrypted.
Almost there. Just one more adjustment.
safeties. Increasing power levels to Tigan. Sever the connection.
Some sort of fail-safe protocol, I imagine. The Codex must have intentionally overloaded the interface to prevent any further theft of information. Still, I believe I was one step ahead of it.
That's an enormous amount of data.
Yes, and I expect it may take some time to decipher.
Better get started. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that again.
I'll proceed with the necessary research and preparation. With your approval, of course, Commander. I'd also suggest we look into those coordinates.
That's if I can reconstruct the data we lost in the transfer. I just hope it was worth it.
New objective added.
We're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
In the field, the Codex appears as an anomalous form in an almost constant state of flux, seemingly only present in our world for milliseconds at a time.
New objective added.
They're making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings. We've established contact with the local resistance forces in this region, Commander. We're ready to move on the coordinates we pulled from the Codex.
Against the Elders, we find nothing but success.
We might take the Elders by surprise if we switch up our tactics. Maybe we should try something new.
Our order is clear, and we will obey it.
I'd say go for it just to keep the spokesman happy.
Local resistance
My
forces
job
in
is
this
not to
region
make
have
the
gone into
spokesman
hiding
happy.
after the recent setback, Commander. We'll have to wait for them to regroup before we can try to make contact again.
Our actions have succeeded, and the Elders grow fearful.
Understood, Commander. My followers will appreciate the support of your soldiers.
Central, Commander, excellent. My analysis of the fragmented Codex data is almost complete. The information I've uncovered so far outweighs the loss of the Shadow Chamber, as you'll see.
Is that an Elder? Haven't seen one in at least a decade.
Yes, and I believe I now understand why. The Elders appear to be afflicted with an aggressive form of tissue degeneration, rapid muscular atrophy, to a degree I had not even thought possible.
So they're dying. Sounds like our job just got a whole lot easier.
As with most things involving this adversary, it's never quite that simple. The Elders have been aggressively searching for a cure to their condition for centuries. Each time they encountered a new species, they procured what genetic information and material they required and moved on to the next world. Until now. I believe they found something in us. Something important enough to cause them to take root.
A cure?
Not that I can determine. Several key files were previously deleted as part of something called the Avatar Directive.
Avatar. We need those files.
Were I to gain access to a fully functioning codex, I might be able to recover them.
Or blow the entire ship to hell this time around.
I didn't say I needed the creature here, Bradford. I am confident I could access the unit remotely, provided your soldiers can get close enough to it in the field without destroying it first.
That we can arrange, Doctor.
Excellent.
New objective added.
Time to skulljack
Commander,
a codex.
I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
Thank you.
Dentist. Sharpshooter. Supplies. Collateral damage. Hidden event.
Setting
Doesn't
course
matter.
for the Mexican regional
Ultimately,
tract.
our goal is to skulljack somebody.
Yep.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
And of course, who better to carry the skulljack than our resident melee guy? I still think Dragonova makes a great sniper. Give her the Shadow Lance. That's her best weapon. Maybe reskin it, but
Obviously, I'm going to be reskinning it. I'm also going to be upgrading it because...
duh. Beer stock and 3 instant kills. Reskin buttons.
The question is...
buttons. Dragon on.
And it's
Alright.
only one. And it's only one step removed from the original rifle.
Yep. Alrighty. Let's get going.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Dream just paused. There we go.
Just got a tip from a resistance contact in the field. A high-ranking Advent officer was spotted moving through the area with limited escorts. This could be a chance for us to disrupt their current operations and throw off their command structure. Your orders are to eliminate that officer with extreme prejudice.
Taking out another Advent commander.
The Advent Commander is not my top priority.
No, but it's an interesting little thing that we're doing 2 of those missions in a row.
Hostiles making rounds.
There's the Codex.
Menace 1-5, we're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location. Sweep the area and eliminate the target along with any other hostiles that stand in your way.
We've confirmed our previous readings, Commander. Be on alert for robotic enemies moving near that position.
Commander, that codex provides the ideal opportunity to infiltrate the Advent network. We will need to move in with the Skulljack to initiate the process.
Hey, Cody.
Anything, Jordan? Get that.
Oh, go ahead. Spot me. It's not gonna do you any good.
Position! Jacking in!
Just barely missed.
Hack the planet! This one might be carrying something.
Ooh, stuff.
Sure,
And
the docs will want to see this.
Avatar.
I have sight
Commander,
beyond
I
vision.
believe we are seeing something entirely new. An alien species that has so far managed to elude capture or observation by resistance forces. I advise a cautious approach.
The time for hiding is over.
Chop.
Went off the armor!
Fortunately, thanks to you, I have solutions to deal with these problems.
Yeah.
No place for you to go now.
Not to mention Spark is doing its thing too.
They're as weak as ever.
Oh!
What the? It jumped to a new position as soon as it took damage.
Time to
Fire.
set us up
Take this.
the bomb.
Yep. Fire in the hole.
The pathfinding has really done. Odd.
That's right.
Got something over here.
Right, I haven't upgraded her.
Accessing system.
Yeah, most of these people are still using magnetics.
System infiltration in progress. Hack
Mister.
the planet.
It feels good to move around.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now, before the alien-killing world champion.
As arrogant as he is.
We're picking up an inbound Advent transport. The aliens are going to try and extract the General from the AO. Don't let them get on board that ship. Target identity confirmed. That's the General.
Now
Take
that
them
I know
out
where
before
he
they can
is.
escape. We won't get another shot at this.
Well, I have a very, very simple solution. Where the hell are you?
Hopefully my grenade will reach that far.
On my way.
Oh, it will now.
Yeah.
And as soon as I blow it up, stabby, stabby.
Yeah.
Because who doesn't like stabby, stabby?
Here, catch!
That is the strangest grenade pathfinding I have ever seen.
Yeah.
And I have seen some strange pathfinding.
You might need this.
Oops.
I definitely got that one.
Menace 1-5, kill confirmed. That's how it's done. We need to clear the area of any remaining hostiles. We can't allow them to recover the General's body.
Shink.
Enemy down!
Time for the good old slice of dice.
Sounds like a job for a
Reapers
terrorist.
are always vigilant.
Pod.
There's always more
Pod.
than you.
Pod, 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 pod. Pod, 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 pod. Why is it a goddamn pod?
They're bringing out the big guns.
Why must I suffer the pod?
Heads down!
Pod. I hope it did something.
Solid copy.
Bye-bye, pod. You will not be missed.
Physical exertion outweighs.
Outweighs.
Do I get a badge or something?
Yes, you get the Shut the Hell Up award.
It's down! We have confirmation. Mission accomplished.
We also killed the goddamn Avatar.
Yeah.
Thank Gibble.
Yep, we're getting close to the end game here.
An unprovoked assault upon us today. May our thoughts be with the Advent citizens we lost. May they truly be at peace forever in the Elder's loving embrace.
Go chunk yourself into the soup. Please. At any rate, we have a massive amount of stuff done.
Yeah.
So now it is time to begin starting the end game, because I want to get this over with.
Fair enough.
After all, I have torture I wish to subject you to.
Yes.
Morale is sure to be high after an operation like that. Great work, Commander.
Commander, although I firmly...
New objective added.
Yeah.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the resistance movement across the globe.
Yeah.
This creature your troops encountered may be a critical piece of the Avatar project, Commander. Your efforts are to be commended.
Let's see. Still need to make contact with... there.
Setting course for East Africa.
Our cooperation has proven to be a boon to the Resistance.
We will work hand in hand with our new allies.
Still can't believe it's come to this.
I truly hope those gruesome images are the worst of what we find today.
They're slaughtering us, Doctor. What could be worse?
We're about to find out. I've patched the shadow chamber directly into the ship's computer. It's been sifting through the material we recovered non-stop since our return, cataloging sequences.
Genetic sequences in near infinite combinations, yet all bearing similar genetic markers. Human markers.
There must be thousands of them.
Tens of thousands, and the procedure is still nowhere near complete.
Which is why we need the ship's computer to find out where they came from, by cross-referencing them with the data we've managed to hack from the Advent network. It's an admission file from one of the gene therapy clinics.
Avatar. Just what exactly is in that vial?
In my worst nightmares, I would never have imagined.
Doctor.
I believe we have found the missing civilians.
That's impossible.
The gene clinics. Millions of people just looking for help.
Medically screened and selected. Suitable candidates taken to that contemptible facility to be processed, refined into the material we now possess.
But why do this?
I could not begin to fathom a guess at this point. There exists no research that would ever warrant this.
It's genocide, Doctor. And these people are walking right into it. We may not know what they're doing with this stuff, but I think I can find out where it's going. Got it. It's a high-security production facility. Standard defensive complement.
Then I strongly suggest we pay them a visit, Commander.
Agreed. The information we gain could prove invaluable towards stopping the aliens' true agenda.
So, Forge facility.
New objective added.
Yeah.
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander. We've made initial contact with the Resistance operatives working in this area, Commander. They're going to show us how to get into the alien Forge facility.
Let's make this quick.
Yeah.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
I think we are in a mood that makes this line very appropriate. Well, you know what time it is!
Shing! Irish bastard.
Althea Bridge Anderson is so perfect with that.
I miss the old days of TFS. I also wish Toei wasn't a dick. And just went, hey, this is actually helping us and not actual copyright infringement. Hell, they keep putting out the disclaimers every time they put out an episode. Are we the bad people in this?
Yeah. Hey, it's better than what happened with...
As far as we can tell, this forge is some sort of alien production facility, most likely tied to that stuff we found at the Black Site. Advent and the alien forces won't be happy to see us, so expect heavy resistance. We have to do whatever it takes to find out what's going on in there.
But yeah, I mean, if the Emperor had a text-to-speech device, if the God Emperor man had a text-to-speech device, was fun.
It is well known by now that I sympathize with him more than anybody else.
Yes.
This is Avenger. The facility is in range. Move to investigate.
Alright, it's time to start nuking people.
Yes.
Our position is concealed.
In the famous words of Nintendo. Kaboom!
We're visible here.
Oh, like I care.
I will always find you. The time for hiding is over.
I definitely got that one. Let's move already.
Pod. Pod, 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 pod. Pod, 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 pod.
Moving out. I have sight beyond vision. Death to all aliens!
Seems doable.
I'm on it.
Overwatch, got it covered. Standing fast.
Come and get me. You're only going to suffer.
Oh.
An uncharacteristic mistake.
You cannot run.
I have a very simple way of dealing with him.
How many of you have I killed?
Not enough.
Getting it done.
More to the point, it will never be enough.
Yeah. And there it is.
On the move. Advent forces on the ground.
Moving to designated position.
I am trusting you.
You're gonna be fine, Dragonova.
I have it with me now.
Holding position.
You can never escape my sight.
Oh.
Vipers.
Oh no, that's not the problem.
It is.
They just make it easy for me to end them.
Take this.
Fire in the hole.
Multiple hostiles on limit.
Oops.
That's right.
I got it, right?
Move, move, move!
Kalima! Kalima! Kalima!
Got some advent here.
Look, Priesty. Die.
Yeah. Just die.
Over here.
Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die.
Got the goods. Troops spotted.
These aren't civilians. They're Advent.
Yes, and judging by the subject's condition, I would say it was recently manufactured.
No wonder they just keep coming.
Die, 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 die. You are in our way, so will you kindly please die?
Completely missing my reference there.
Yeah.
Says I am to obey.
Let's just say it involves H.P. Lovecraft.
Death to the invaders.
Got it covered.
Oops.
Woo! You see that?
The fire's getting worse. Here. Get them off of me.
And they have a hard time dealing with the lost Hal.
Probably just because the Lost are so dangerous.
Something over here. You can't handle me.
I feel light on my feet. Efficiency is my specialty.
Move, move, move!
Oh, that's just lovely.
This is Avenger. Package is in range.
Please, somebody run past. Oh, God. Oh, well, we're going to have to do this the hard way. Point of fact, I hate doing it the hard way. The hard way sucks.
Yeah.
Target asset recovered.
Oh, well.
I said the hard way is a lot flashier. Just fire in the hole.
Heads down!
Doom.
Multiple targets down.
Did I get all of them?
You got
I
two
think I
of
got...
them.
Yeah.
I will reposition. The target is marked.
I'm going.
Resistance soldier needs to go away.
Evac confirmed. Maintaining position.
Holy crap.
I'm taking fire!
That was pathetic.
This is starting to hurt.
Missed them.
Can you please stab him already?
Enemy eliminated.
All units on Overwatch, just in case.
Surely there's a more difficult task available.
Looks like they called in some friends.
How can that be? It's just like the one.
Carefully! Preserve the specimen at all costs! position of the package. Move to evac. Here we go.
I believe there was a phrase.
Location confirmed.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
I understand.
We got it.
I'm all over it.
We got the package, whatever it is. Let's GTFO.
Roger that. Affirmative.
I hope you can keep up.
Goodbye.
Come get some. Maybe a flesh wound.
Well, that guy was in charge of burninating the countryside.
Not a problem.
Hey, I'll go.
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Status confirmed. Target package in custody.
Now to be exceptionally spiteful and... Aww.
Just in time.
That's disappointing.
We've got what we came for. Let's get clear of the area.
Already done.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
Oh. Now that the Chosen are dead, we no longer have an excuse to deal with. Well, wasting time.
Yeah.
The soldier that joined us from the Resistance is certainly a quick study, having already surpassed some of our other soldiers' capabilities within the confines of the suit we recovered.
New objective added.
We're making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
And that's enough for today.